You're listening to Dancing with Ghosts with Rebecca Fearing, only on LA Talk Radio.
If you need advice about the future, your career, or romance, if you want to reach someone on the other side, or if you want to learn how to develop your own psychic abilities, you've come to the right place. Ordinary folks and celebrities alike already rely on one amazingly gifted woman. Welcome to Dancing with Ghosts, starring renowned psychic medium and healer Rebecca Fearing. She's here to take your calls, so sit back, stay tuned, and get ready to be amazed. Rebecca will be right with you. Now, here's Rebecca Fearing.
Hey you guys, thank you for coming. I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, so it's good to be here with Sheena and Jeff and a special guest, Pattie Freeman. That's how you say the last name, right?
Yes.
Yes, good. I want to make sure I said it right. But Pattie, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you?
Well, my name is Pattie Freeman. I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona, but now I'm also from Beverly Hills, California, where I'm opening up my new office.
Yeah, let them see. You got to look right in that camera there, Pattie.
There you go. And I am a board-certified hypnotherapist, so I help people with all sorts of issues dealing with anxiety, addiction. It could be anything from stop smoking, weight loss, past life regression, even regression, forensic, all those sort of things. And I'm also an instructor for hypnotherapy, so I also teach other people how to do what I do.
Yes, she has great hair, doesn't she? Yes, we all
Thank
agree.
you.
And most importantly, she has great hair.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we may do this. I haven't decided, and I hadn't requested this before the show, but as Sheena and Jeff said, are you going to get hypnotized by Pattie tonight? Now, of course, I'm not asking Pattie to do this for no charge, so I'm going to retain her services. Maybe. I'm trying to decide. You guys all listening out there on live Facebook, let me know if you think I should get hypnotized live on television.
This might be the craziest show since you drank the whiskey.
Maybe I should drink some whiskey.
Where's Sherman and that whiskey?
Yeah, so well, I don't see. Okay, so.
Is there can people be hypnotized out of anything, Pattie? Any addiction, any past life issue? I mean, are there things where it doesn't help them?
It depends what they come to see me for.
Okay.
If they're open to it, it happens. If they're resisting it or for the wrong reasons, then we have a little bit of difficult time doing it.
Can they be open to it as you're actually doing it? So subconsciously open to it, but then consciously they block it?
Sure.
That's hard, right?
Yes. Yes, definitely. And I could see it. It's funny when I do past lives or regular regression, is they'll stop me by either shaking their head no, or they'll get a funny face, or whatever, because their conscious mind is saying one thing and their subconscious is saying another.
Yeah. That's hard. I think that's most of what screws us up is our conscious minds.
Our
Talk
subconscious.
us out of things what our subconscious wants.
Yeah,
Yes.
and our subconscious mind is usually the one that knows us. It's like I always say, your hard drive.
Yeah.
It knows everything. And then your conscious mind will have those little blocks or those little things that block you. And that's what you got to clear.
Yeah. Do people sometimes leave and it works for a while and then they somehow block themselves and talk themselves out of it?
Oh, yeah, because they'll come to me for, I always say 21, 28 days to break the habit. And what they'll break the habit, they'll break whatever they're going to do and do really well. And then it could happen a year, maybe even 2 years down the line. Something will trigger them and they'll go back to the old way of thinking.
That's hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
definitely.
have a special request, and I asked Cassandra Jean if we could put a special prayer request for her grandmother,
Oh, beautiful.
Sandy. She's in the hospital right now, and she had some surgery for cancer. So I want everybody out there to put a prayer request for Sandy. She's wonderful. Every time I've been to her home, she's been, very gracious, and hospitality over there on White Earth is amazing. And I just wanted to know, Cassandra, we're there for you. We're going to put prayers out for you and your family. We'll ask Goose to help, of course. He will. And that was her grandfather that passed away, Sandy's husband, which I hear that he's been watching over her yesterday. And I think in the morning she said possibly that she had felt his presence there. So that's exciting.
Beautiful.
Yes, and let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Is hypnotherapy something that can help in also disease?
Really depends. I work with the Cancer Society, and what happens with that is they'll call me in because it's mind over matter. A lot of cancer people will have the cancer, but if they think in a different way of thinking, their mind is really healers, and their mind thoughts and actions will really help. So it just depends on certain things. And people that have diabetes and people have other things that are happening in their body, if they change the way they eat, the way they look at things, they can change. But I'm not saying it's a miracle, it's not a cure. It's definitely a step that you could take along the way.
Okay, that sounds really good because I work with, I'm a healer. I don't charge and I don't, I'm not a doctor, but I find that with cancer, it makes a lot of difference if you don't think negative about it.
Correct.
And you're not, how would I say?
Sorry to interrupt. Did you block anybody in the parking?
We're on the street.
And she came with you?
Yeah. Well, she has a car on the street behind me. Okay. So, sorry. We had a little parking issue here, but
Can hypnotherapy stop parking problems?
Yeah, probably.
we parked on the street and nobody parked in the driveway, right? We were
Right,
outside.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not blocking anybody.
Yes, we're good.
Somebody's
We're good.
blocking me,
Okay, we're
but that's
good.
okay.
Okay. So, all right. So, where did it go? Can you
Sure.
find it again?
Absolutely.
So, anyway, I see that if they don't have the right mindset, that they don't get better.
I agree.
I've had miraculous happenings, but I also think it's by, by one's own mind helping too. So I had a couple of really powerful healings lately. But, when I see a person isn't open sometimes to holistic also with conventional, and they can't get past the black. Cancer has a black energy. And if you can't break through that, it's going to be very hard to help them. So I think hypnotherapy is valuable in the way of trying to get their subconscious to accept the healing.
Well, I always say be careful what you ask for, you're going to get it.
Yes.
So if you keep
Yeah.
it in a negative frame of thought, that's what you get, you know. But if you I'm not saying be Susie Sunshine, but if you go into it with a more positive way of saying, hey, let's just be open to it, and then you'll start seeing really crazy things happen. You'll feel better, you'll start seeing more energy, and especially the people who have cancer, you'll be surprised. I always tell them, don't let the cancer take over you. You have to take control.
Right.
Yeah.
See, so that we could work as a team maybe on
Yeah,
try to
definitely.
that
Oh, that'd
sometime
be
with
awesome.
somebody. Yeah, because it's important. Now I'm going to say hi to everybody here. We have Patricia and is that Paria? Pari? How do you pronounce that?
I think it's Paria.
Paria. Okay, Paria. Hi, Julie, Susan. Oh gosh, Charles. Hi, Charles. And he has a question for me. We'll get to that later. Charles, we have Maureen and Jerry and Cassandra again. Patrice. Oh gosh, lots of people, you guys. So just everybody wanting to watch us, and we're going to
Two
wait.
people already said go for it. So everybody in the chat room on Facebook, do you want to see Rebecca hypnotized?
Jeff's really pushing this, Rebecca.
Yeah,
I think he
would
should
you
get
like
hypnotized.
to see me hypnotized? And we're trying to figure out how should I was saying that maybe Pattie could hypnotize me to sing. Now, if I'm really crappy, do not judge it, okay? Or if I'm really good, then maybe I was a singer in a past life, right? An
Never
entertainer,
know.
right?
Never know.
Okay, you never know.
Never know.
So what do you guys think I should get hypnotized? Except for don't make me do the chicken dance and
Right.
no striptease,
No
you
striptease.
little rascals out there. And
Well, that's everybody's first two choices. So now they're all going to have to come up with something else.
Yeah. So let's participate. Let's have you participate in this event, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And I think it'll be fun.
1st ever on Dances with Ghosts.
Yeah. Yes. And we've been almost. How long have we been on, Jeff? Almost
10 years.
10
almost
years.
10
a little bit?
10 years.
Yeah. So we got to have a big party.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Alicia
And that means
Bobby.
food. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a foodless show. Do you feel deprived? There's
Yeah,
always
you have
food here.
But Bobby said it's first time seeing us girls. So hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bob.
And Alicia's
Pattie.
Yeah.
Good.
Alicia
Give
says
a little-
she saw you in Monroe, Ohio at the casino.
Oh, great! We want to come back. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a really huge stage, and as you know, my voice is not. Hi, this is Rebecca Berry. I had a very bad allergic reaction from ragweed, so I want to come back, but I better bring some allergic medicine or something. So hey, Verna, and yeah, it was really fun at the casino. You know, it was the biggest stage I ever saw, but it made me look really small because the stage was so huge. And yeah, it was awesome. So thank you, Ohio. And yes, and it was really, really fun. I hope to come back. Not with ragweed allergic reaction, though. Hey, the show must go on, right? So thank you for listening. And yes, this is my real voice. So it's
Beautiful.
Good. Yeah, so do you guys have any ideas out there in Facebook Live land about how I should, how I should be hypnotized, Pattie? Pattie,
Yes.
are you for this? Are you?
That's up to you.
Pattie
It's
has
really up to you.
completely been on television, on TV, doing this. I watched her do it live, and it was the most incredible thing I ever saw, what you had people doing. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh, my God. So I'm looking for you guys. Thank you. Alicia said we look good. We look great. Thank you.
Pattie, how
And,
important is it for you to sort of keep yourself a pure and clean vessel? Because obviously if you're sort of getting into people's unconscious mind and gently pushing them in directions, you have to make sure that you don't bring anything into it and you don't come out of it with anything.
All the time. Always clear. Sage, all that great stuff. It was
Yeah.
sort of the white light, anything and
So
everything.
wonderful.
Because you don't know what they come into my office with, because they have their
Yeah.
troubles and their issues, and a lot of times, I receive it too, and I don't want to go home and bring it home with me.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the hard
It's
part.
like
So you
me.
got
I
to
noticed
let it go.
your bracelets. That's what made me think
Oh, yeah,
about.
definitely. Yeah, so you got to really clear it. Once
Yeah.
you clear it, it's so much better.
Because sometimes I think the things that are keeping people, those blocks, right, sometimes come from trauma, from
Oh, definitely.
from negativity that they've been exposed to or they've brought with them, from pain and fear,
Oh,
which sometimes can draw in negativity and darkness. And so you're kind of delving into some tricky territory.
Yeah, and I don't know who I have. I have,
Right.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Till you
who
get
that
in
is.
there.
They're
My God.
strangers right to me, so that's the hard part of it.
Yeah.
You
that
guys
is
want to
hard.
hear? Okay, somebody said no strip tease, bummer. Okay.
I told you they were going to be bummed.
Yeah, okay. And then
It's what they
Charles is very funny. No, Charles, I will not have her hypnotize me to a front-loading washing machine. Then I would have to take my clothes off, you little stinker. You're trying to trick
He wants
us.
you to act like a
No, he
washing
wants you to
machine?
be a front-loading lot, which
Yeah,
means you have
but
to
I have to
spin
take my
around.
clothes off and put it in me.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, this is it. This is it.
I'm not,
Let's
I'm
do
not
it.
even touching that. I'm not even touching it. Take my clothes off and put it in me. I'm not even touching it.
I know it sounds weird, but he said he wanted me to a washing machine. Do you have a fetish, Charles, with washing machines?
Yeah, he likes to see his favorite ladies act out washing
Shaking.
machine
Here we
fantasies.
go. Come on, you guys. Let's be a washing
All right,
machine.
we been washing
Okay,
machines.
come on,
All right,
come
here we
on,
go.
ready? Here we go.
All right, here we go. Yeah, you just want to see us jiggle. We know what you're up to.
Now we're stuck. Open it up. It's moving back.
Put it in
No.
the car. Now we know that Rebecca beats the hell out of her washing machine.
Oh, Joanne, Happy New Year's too. Well, people
Wash
are
is
texting me
done.
all the time.
Spin cycle. That's it. That's it.
Spin cycle. Here, come on, let's do
Are we
spin
spin cycling? Oh my
Is that good enough? We didn't even have to be hypnotized for that, Charles.
True.
Okay, so, and front loading, okay. That's about as far as my
Whoop.
top comes up.
I will take my top off, but people will stop watching. And we don't want that. We want to gain viewers, not lose them.
But he says, no, Rebecca, you are the washing machine.
Yeah.
I was. That wasn't a very
You were
good.
being the washing machine.
I know.
I think that you're supposed to stand up and jiggle a lot. You know, jiggle like a washing machine. I think
Yeah.
that's the whole, yeah. I don't think it's really a washing machine.
I think they
like.
like the spin cycle.
Okay, here we go again. Come on.
All right, I gotta spin
The
this.
spin cycle.
All right, here we go.
Okay, now we need to be green.
Susie
cow.
says, "Wait for the rinse."
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here. Okay, no.
Becoming more and more like Flashdance.
Okay, now I'm on.
Agitator, agitator.
Agitator, yeah.
Really washing the clothes. It's getting really washed here. We'll leave for Rebecca when I do these kind of
Okay,
things.
but if you load it too much, you have to go boom, boom, boom. Oh, I can't wash it. It's walking. way. Okay, so now we're good. We're going to do the
Rebecca's
spin, right?
overloaded. Here we
Yeah,
go.
do we have a
spin
little
cycle.
music for the spin cycle?
I'm trying to figure. Let's see what I can find.
How
This
about
is
that,
fun.
that one that sounds like the genie just came out of the bottle? Okay.
We need some music for the spin cycle.
That's true.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Spinning now.
Okay, we're gonna get
Drying
it.
the clothes.
Okay,
Here we
ready?
go.
Here we go.
Spinning.
You have it? You have it?
Yes.
Let's go.
We're spinning.
As I get dizzy.
That's enough for me.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Oh God, I'm so dizzy.
2 spins and that's it. Wait a minute. Are you sure you haven't already hypnotized us? This is like a show I saw in Vegas once.
Those little special powers, you know.
Jerry
Okay,
says
dryer.
dryer would be more fun.
Okay, dryer. I don't know how we would do that.
Spin dryer. Everybody likes to see you guys spin. That's funny.
Well, this is funny. Seriously, have her look at who or what followed Rebecca back from Savannah. I don't know.
Oh, that was scary.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever
that was
followed you
scary.
back.
Yeah.
How'd you get rid of that, Rebecca?
I had to tell him to finally go away. I was pissed. Got scratched. I love Savannah, but it was a little much. But it was.
She got
fun.
beat up.
I loved it.
She got beat
Savannah.
up too.
Yeah,
I
she
got beat
was
up in Montgomery, Alabama at the Native American casino.
Charles says that looks more like it. Okay, so he's approved of our spin cycle. Okay, I don't know how we would do the dryer because there's no fan here. We're gonna have to have a fan.
Well, it's still the spinning. It's
Yeah,
the
here,
same thing.
here. This
What are we
is
doing
drying.
now? Look, I'm just somebody's downtrodden laundry. Here I go. Now
so
Rebecca's
funny.
blown on me.
I'm okay. I'm not sick, so that's good.
But look, no wrinkles. Look at their clothes. It looks great.
Right.
Oh,
see?
hey, no wrinkles.
Fluff and
Watch,
fold.
watch.
Now you look really Beverly Hills. Good job.
Oh my God. Okay. So we have Jessie, Annabelle. Hey, Annabelle. That's my niece, beautiful niece. Congratulations. She's having a little baby, and she's an amazing niece. So Annabelle, hi. Everybody say hi to Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle. Have you watched your aunt being ridiculous? But I will be hypnotized on air tonight. So tell all your friends and family. This is our family.
Speaking of babies, Armida texted me today, and her daughter's pregnant.
Oh,
You had predicted
yay.
that.
Yeah, I predicted that. Yay. Okay, this person said we didn't do Fluffy.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
We did Fluffy.
We'll have Fluff. Yeah.
I spun in a circle and Rebecca blew on me.
No, this
And then
says, no, Fluffy.
oh, yeah. No, I know. Beautiful.
So we have Joanne. She said we're all having too much fun and being funny. Okay, well we are. We're pretending like we're hypnotized because it's Charles's fault. Because Charles told us to be
Blame Charles.
front-loading washing machine.
Exactly, right. We were already secretly hypnotized and
Yeah.
didn't know we were.
Yeah,
And the next
Pattie.
thing we knew, we were spinning around like fools and Rebecca was blowing on everybody.
Yeah, I was fluffing.
And Patty's
and I
just
have no
laughing.
wrinkles, no
Notice
wrinkles.
Patty's
Look,
not doing
look
it
at-
because
look
she's
at-
the hypno mastermind.
Oh, Sheena.
They look fantastic.
Thank you. I feel really good. I feel really refreshed. Oh God. Jerry's like, yep, that's it. Okay, we did our job. Look at this. Sheena's looking
That's
at
it, yeah. The things I do on the show, things I said I would never do
Okay.
on a radio show.
Well, that's
Sing,
because
spin around, be blown on.
Oh, good. Okay, so what do we have the census here? Should I be hypnotized on air?
Absolutely.
You guys
Now you
out
must.
There, Annabelle, do you think your aunt should be hypnotized on air?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
That's the baby talking.
It's funny because
Please be
yeah, Charles
hypnotized.
Moran is on here, and Annabelle's last name is Moran too.
Well, then the Morans have it.
Yeah, Morans are they're overtaking
That's
Facebook
it. The
Live.
Morans are a yay.
Oh my God. So Charles, it's always his
How
fault.
long does it take, Patty?
Depends what we do.
Okay.
Depends on what we want to do.
Okay.
And,
So okay.
Rebecca's already halfway there.
yeah,
Everybody,
I was
shut up.
gonna say,
She's about 2 clicks off the chicken dance.
Yeah, as my grandma would say, shush up your gossip pipes. So, okay, so, hey, Jeff said, hey, Dixie. Who's Dixie?
Dixie Nance.
Oh my God, I'm jealous. Who are you telling hello, Dixie, to? No, I'm just kidding.
Dixie. She's right up 3 things above me. And Cindy's in now. Hi, Cindy, but I don't know what the hell she's saying. You shoyed what haste you got to lose. Oh, what have you got to lose? You should.
People are voice
Cindy.
texting.
Okay, good. Okay, so I think I should, don't you?
I think you
Yes,
should.
Yes. But I start doing like weird things, cut the camera off, whatever you do. Okay.
Oh, you
Well,
mean like
if
what you
anything-
just did? Not hypnotize?
If anything happens, we'll just spin you.
Oh, yeah. And then I'll just, yeah. Where's the bag to, you know what I mean?
You should have brought one back from the plane to Maui.
I know.
A little burpee bag.
I did get something really nice. Look at you guys. This is Kate Spade, but
It's
I feel
beautiful.
sad, but isn't that fun?
It's pretty.
It's a
beautiful.
A
Very
charm
pretty.
bracelet, right? Yeah, and this match.
It's beautiful. It has a palm tree on it.
Yeah, I want to thank Mary Lou, who took me on the vacation and gifted me with that, so it was beautiful. And then Al, of course, and his wife Nilu, and the other couple we were with, Andrew and Christine. Yeah, so thank you guys for the lovely, lovely time in Maui. And I have to tell you, it was gifted to me, and this time I accepted that gift. So thank you again, Mary Lou. You're awesome. You're amazing. And thank you and thank you and thank you again.
Awesome.
Okay? And then, all right, so now tell us the process before I put myself live on this camera here. What would you be doing, Pattie, to me?
Well, the process is that if someone is watching it, they could do it at home too. Just don't do it while you're driving the car.
Oh,
Because,
God, you
know,
guys, you could get hypnotized too. You better have a
Right,
companion
exactly.
there unless you don't
Yeah.
wake up after.
So, they can wake up.
Okay.
But the thing is that you just gotta be relaxed. That's the main thing. And even if you don't feel relaxed, I think you're there already.
Rebecca's ready.
What I normally do is just put you in progressive, count you down to 10 to 1, make you feel relaxed, and then we'll tell you to do something. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. And it just depends on your mind. You know,
Okay.
it depends what she wants to do. or
Well, I
what
want to
she's
be
doing.
a 1940s singer,
Okay.
old tunes. I don't know any of the words from any of the shows, but I can improvise, right?
Okay.
Do you think I
Okay.
should do that? You guys think
Yes.
she would hypnotize me to be like
You
a
might remember some lyrics while you're
1940s, like
hypnotized.
entertainer?
Yeah,
you
you
know,
never know.
20s, 30s, 40s. Yeah, I'm not doing like Elvis still. That's
Okay.
not going to happen.
That happened last week then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay.
We don't want to repeat, you know.
No.
And the week before.
Okay, relax. Okay. So what do I have to do? Just be relaxed?
No, I'll
You guys
relax
ready?
you.
What time is it right now? That's important.
7:40.
Okay, let's wait a couple more minutes because more people might come on a little bit. So
Okay.
Okay, but you guys stay on with us. I have agreed to get hypnotized. I'm already feeling a little hypnotized, to tell you the truth. Pattie, you're doing your thing on me already. Okay, and now if you guys want to join me in the hypnosis.
I'm going to watch.
I think Sherman is already hypnotized.
Yeah, I know he is.
Sherman, wake up.
Sherman comes hypnotized.
As Kathy Hilton says, slap him, Rebecca. It's like, you just got to slap him to wake him up. She suggested that I get a fly swatter like Carol Burnett.
I
You guys
admire
think?
his ability to fall asleep anywhere.
Well, it's okay, except when he's driving.
That's not good.
Yeah. Or
They say it's good to catch 10 minutes here and 10
Yeah.
minutes there, and he
Yeah.
certainly does that.
Yeah, yeah, he certainly does. He gets
Definitely.
a lot of that in there. About
Yeah.
half of his life is like that.
I still think he should have a web series called The Sherman Sleeps, and it's just found footage of people who find him sleeping
Poor
places.
Sherman, is he watching us? No, I'll do my imitation of Sherman.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it again. You have to slap me
Yeah.
and wake me up, though.
Okay,
I'm
I'll be
Sherman.
you. Oh my God, Sherman! How'd I do, Jeff?
I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my eyes.
Sherman, you're in a public place. This is what you do at Kathy Hilton's house, Sherman. Sherman, no, it's not okay, Jeff. No, it's not okay. We're in
true,
a
though.
restaurant,
Kathy
and
would
everybody
have to-
knows
too
we're
bad Kathy's
here.
not watching this.
And then
She
Sherman
would
falls
say-
asleep.
Yeah, really, it's very bad. It's very embarrassing.
We're always both like, it's okay, it's okay. And Rebecca's like, no, it's not okay.
And Kathy said, "What's the most She said at a party, "What's the most exciting person she met at the party? Who were you impressed by?" And Sharon, barely awake, says, "The chocolate chip cookies." That is a true story.
Rosebud.
She goes, "No, that's not what I meant. The most exciting person here. Okay, so that's a little funny. Yeah, funny.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty funny.
But now we know what Sherman goes for. You know, he's not somebody who's chasing celebrities. He's chasing the sweets.
Yeah, Susie said with Rebecca's schedule, he has to get a little wink here and there. Winking.
It's true. It's true.
No.
No,
not true.
no.
No, I need a wink.
Or
in
is it
there.
a winky
No, because
winky?
we traveled with Rebecca.
More
and
of a
we-
winky
We
winky.
slept like 3 hours the first 3 days.
It's true.
Just when you're finally about to go to sleep at 2:30 in the morning, the phone rings and it's Rebecca. Meet me by the pool. And then the next thing you know, it's 5:30 in the morning.
No, the good one was when we went to the secret door. I
Oh
was
my
determined.
God.
She thought we were going to get murdered. But
We were like on the docks in Savannah, you know, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were waiting for the speakeasy to open that I think was not a speakeasy. I'm thinking this is like something from America's Most Wanted, where you show up at the speakeasy and they throw you in the back of a truck and then you're white slavery.
No, you had to have the code, and I found the code.
And we had to walk up these like rain-covered wet steps that the water was just coming down.
Yeah.
It was like 100 steps, and Rebecca's like, "Come on!"
This is
And she's
fun.
dragging me up the stairs. I'm exhausted. Sherman, I'm pretty sure, is asleep and just walking in his sleep. We walk down this scary alley, and she's like, "It's this door," and she knocks on the door, and this little tiny window opens, and somebody says, "Yeah," and she throws this code out that we
Yeah.
got at the hotel, and sure enough, this thing opens up, and it's a secret speakeasy.
Yeah.
Hidden in a warehouse building.
Yeah, and so we drank
then
a
it was
little
lovely.
whiskey, and we did a little cha-cha, and
Yeah.
I was just excited that I was able to figure out where the code was and get it. Yeah, it really was kind of fun. It was really something out of a movie, though, right? Yeah, and we also went to where the pirates were, and that was pretty interesting. So
Yep.
Jeff missed that leg of the trip.
You did, Jeff. We missed
You
you.
would have had fun. Patty, you would have had luck. Well, I don't know. Are you a night owl? Oh,
Definitely,
good. See, next time we take Patty.
We went on a walking tour. I thought I was going to get killed in an alley.
No.
Archangel Michael protected me.
No, Susie Lewis saw me fall on camera. And
That's
fight,
right.
but-
Rebecca fell, and it was like this. You ever see anybody fall like a feather? In slow motion, she just floated
Susie, remember
down
that?
to the ground, and her head hits this curb, and it's like just gently bounces, and she's fine. I'm like, because she's falling, and I'm thinking, Rebecca's dead. In like slow motion. And Sherman looks like this. And there she goes, but instead of like plop, like I would have fallen, she's like, just lilts down, lilting, and then she's kind of like never stops the Facebook Live. The phone is up here. She never turns off Facebook Live. She hits the curb, and then she just like, oh, and she's like dusting herself up, picks herself back up. Sherman lifts her up. She's still got the phone. She's like, oh, well, I had a little bit of an accident. There's a little bit of a fall, but we're still here, and this is Savannah. And then she just walks away.
No, Susie Lewis
thought,
goes,
what happened here?
I do declare. Yeah, she says, she goes,
Yeah,
I
Susie,
think somebody said,
I do declare.
did you just fall?
And everyone on Facebook Live is like, is Rebecca dead? And she just wanders off.
Well, it was
I
like,
would have been
how did
bleeding
Grace-
on the streets of Savannah with a gash in my skull. But apparently the good Lord doesn't want Rebecca to fall, so she just has a built-in pillow she falls on.
Cassandra would love this. The first time I went in their haunted schoolhouse, I was telling, and there are these stairs, and that story relates to Cassandra, who's on here with us, to her family actually, and Goose. But anyway, so they take me to the haunted schoolhouse, and they, somebody saw I was psychic. They said, "You want to go there, Rebecca?" And they had all these stairs, and so I'm telling Derek, "Don't fall, Derek. Don't fall, Marissa. Don't fall." And I get down, and I go, "Oh," and I'm laying on the ground. Because it was the first time I was going to meet anybody there. And I was like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." I was actually, like, I was just lounging on the floor. And I did one of those very graceful
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like this, look, like
Yeah.
you drop a feather.
I didn't get hurt or anything. I was just, I didn't know what to do because they were coming out. I seriously, nobody even mentioned the fact that I was lying on the floor.
Yeah. Rebecca bounces.
It was funny.
It's
Well, like
fantastic.
Cassandra, you had to see it to believe it. But I wasn't invited. It's true. I kept the Facebook going.
She
Yeah.
never stops with the Facebook Live. Yeah.
The
never-
show must go on.
Okay. Okay. Ultimate gentility. Is that what you say? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'm very genteel, aren't I?
Yes, exactly. The epitome of class.
Yes. Yes. Pattie, you are, and
Thank you.
Jeff is like
I'm just clumsy.
I'm pretty clumsy too. I can fall anywhere. I think if there was like an apocalypse hit the earth and there was nothing but ash,
Like, I
within
just-
seconds an arm would pop up with Facebook Live on it, and then Rebecca would shake herself out of the ash. She'd be like, "Oh, good, Facebook Live's still on," and just continue
my
on.
camera ready.
We're still.
Look at these ashes, make
I'm
me look like I've been
camera
exfoliated.
So funny. Are my eyelashes straight?
Right?
I was once where I was talking to Kathy's husband at another event, and I think he said, like, your eyelash is a little loose.
Did your eyelash come off?
Yeah, it was just hanging off.
Oh, that's because I just fell on a curb.
But I was still, camera ready. Can you fix my eyelash, Rick? Mr. Hilton, can you fix my eyelash?
Oh, Rebecca.
That's too funny.
Oh, we have a surprise tonight. I am covering, you should look up Thelma Todd. Was it Thelma Todd? I think Hot Toddy. And I am covering, I was asked to cover a murder case.
Okay.
And this is a real story. It was from 1935. And Jeff, we will surprise our guest tonight with some audio. I got awesome
That's so
audio.
weird. I was just
Did
somewhere.
you send it to me?
No, I didn't send it yet.
I was just somewhere the other night, and somebody was talking about that.
Yeah. Well, I have it, and I have some audio, and I
Talking about
caught
Thelma
the
Todd.
killer.
We'll have to do it on the mic.
I caught the killer.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and you guys, you will be shocked at what I got. So, okay, now here we go. Since we've had fun now, I'm a little afraid to get hypnotized, but let's see what happens. Are you ready?
Ready.
Do not hold this against me, guys, okay? I saw Sherman kind of walk by and he was a little mad.
Was he mad?
He was a little disappointed
Because we
in
said
my
that he
version
falls
of
asleep
him.
everywhere,
Yes.
and I did my
No,
impression.
it could have been he just woke up. He
Oh.
kind of has cop face.
Yeah,
A little
exactly. Yeah, he
groggy.
does have that face like he just
Hey,
woke up.
Sherman, if you're listening, I'm not
Yeah.
sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Poor Sherman. Okay, here we go. Bobby, hello. Okay, so we're going to say hi to everybody, and you guys are going to get me, you're going to see me get hypnotized, okay? I hope I'm not too resistant, because I don't like, I like to stay in control.
I don't
But
think you're going to be resistant
I
at
think
all.
we talk about music and to perform like an old singer, not an old, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Not
Okay.
old.
Yeah, I know. Just, yes. Okay, Terry, hi. All right, so are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is seriously.
So you have to understand, Rebecca, she's got all these great things happening in her life and all these characters in your life either, what she does spirit-wise and everything else. So the good thing about it is when you're relaxing, when I do metaphysical people, which that's what you are, metaphysical healers, when they come into me, it's a little harder for them because they are different people in their head. And not that you hear things, but you know what I mean, you do hear things. And those are the things that they'll wake up sometimes from it, and when you're under hypnosis, you actually hear every word I say. You actually try to resist, but sometimes they just let it go because that's where I want you to go. Okay. And I'm not going to make you do anything that's going to be crazy or anything else. And if you're not going to go somewhere and talk like someone else or anything else, you're not going to go in that realm.
Let's hope so.
That because that's a separate issue.
Right,
okay?
and I want to just clear the energy. Everybody watching, just make sure nobody else comes through me.
Exactly.
I don't want that. I don't want to channel what I do
Right.
want her to hypnotize me to be like a performer
Right.
from the 20s
A
to
fun.
40s.
We're going to do the fun part of
I
it.
wanna
We're not
do
going to
fun.
do serious because we do serious a little different, and I
Yeah.
want you to do a fun part.
Yeah,
of it.
if we did something, we'll see how this one works first. And if we do it again, then maybe we can see about my past life or if I
Right.
spoke a foreign language or who I was. But
Right.
tonight we're going to do a fun one because this is a fun show, right? Oh my gosh, sorry.
Let me turn that down.
Yeah. Hello?
She's
Such
taking a
answer
call
the
on the
phone.
air. And the
This is
Facebook
Rebecca,
Live
but
video
we're
is still
live
going.
on air right now. So everybody's yeah. Oh, wait, here, say it again. Did they hear you? Wait. Here, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
That actually
And-
woke
Hey.
Sherman up.
Something? Do I win a prize?
Yeah, you do. You win a free 15-minute reading. You won. And what is your name? First name only?
My name is Lisa.
Well, hi, Lisa. Say hi to all the people watching. We're just about to have I'm Getting Hypnotized on air, Dancing with Ghosts. If you want to,
Oh, my.
tap into us. Jeff,
Go
can
to
tell you-
Facebook Live, Rebecca's Facebook page, and you can see the live stream right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Cool.
Okay, and what can you do me a favor? Can you text me and give me all your info, and I will give you a free 15-minute reading for just having fun and keeping me from getting hypnotized right now. Thank you, you saved me.
Well, actually, I'm calling. Can I say this? Am I
Yeah,
private?
yeah. No,
No, you're not private.
No. She's are you a bill collector? Okay, you okay?
Exactly. I'm calling about your unpaid balance, Rebecca.
By golly, I am.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh, good.
So what if
Okay.
I call you back?
Yeah, call me back. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, okay.
Now everybody, that
Thank you.
Bye.
that does.
It's probably a
I
couple
just
to
want
one.
I just want to make it clear that do not call during the show. You will not get all 15
Yeah, I
minutes
was
for
gonna
your
say.
reading because everybody will start calling. We'll never get the show done.
No, I don't know if they know my number, so it's okay. Okay, let's turn it off, okay? Bill collector.
I got a question for Pattie from Bobby. Is it possible that audience members will be susceptible to being hypnotized along with Rebecca?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the reason.
So
I
don't be
say-
driving.
Right. Don't be driving. But not only that, what the best thing I would tell you to do is don't be so focused on what I'm doing with her. you
Right.
Right.
know. But if you want to be relaxed, I always tell my audience that when I do shows or I do anything else, even if they're in the room with someone else, if you do close your eyes and you want to take in that they're going to want you to be dancing and singing at home, you know what I mean? So usually if they keep their eyes open, keep busy, do something else and don't go into it. But a lot of people are susceptible to it
Yeah.
under hypnosis.
So we'll
you
put a
know.
disclaimer, we're not responsible for you
you
watching
singing.
this show,
Singing,
Right,
dancing.
getting
dancing like a chicken.
hypnotized, dancing, not like a chicken.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it's
no,
just-
I'm going to
Sometimes
be
there's
like a
chicken
Broadway
Yes, and
star, okay?
If you start spinning like a washing machine, that's Charles's fault.
Yeah.
Jerry is keeping her eyes closed. Bobby, I don't know what he's going to do, but we're putting a disclaimer. If you don't want to participate in the hypnotist show, you better just either close your eyes or, whatever.
And usually about 5 minutes after whatever I do, you're popped out anyway.
Yeah.
So, so what I'll do is I'll do an extra, take them out just in case. So if
Okay.
they are doing something or whatever.
Okay,
I'll
so we're
just go
putting a
out.
disclaimer. We're not responsible for
Right.
you singing and dancing in your home.
It's not a karaoke night. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can I share something with you though?
Yeah.
I did. I worked with a gentleman that's no longer living. He had passed on, but he was a clairvoyant medium, and he had came to me, never been hypnotized before, and he came to my office and he said, "Pattie, I really want to do this because it's going to make me more clear." Which that's what they come to me for. It makes them a little bit more clear. It's just amazing for them. So I said, yeah, we're going to do this. And it was just me and him, and everybody left the building and everything else. He's there, and we're sitting in my little office, and I started hypnotizing him as I started to count them down. And it wasn't going to be, it wasn't for me to go ahead and do anything silly with them. It was actually for him to have clarity. And when I counted him down, before I even got to the very end of the numbers, this strange thing happened to him, and it's a little spooky, but I'll share it anyway. He was sitting in the chair really nice and calm, and all of a sudden his head just, if I was where Rebecca's, his head just turned like this to me, and his whole features on his face just totally turned.
Oh, I don't
And
When you have a spirit attachment, it's like that.
well, it was different. And so he says, "We're here." And when he said that, I was like, I was trying to look at that door, going, how fast can I get to that door to get out of there? Because I was like, what is going on over here? And I remember he is a psychic and everything, and so who knows what came along with him. And so I figured, okay, just calm down, just ask, and maybe you'll get the answer. So I said, okay. I said, who's here? Who are we? Who are we? And he goes, John knows. And I'm like, well, can you let me and John do this? And you can clear and let me, and I don't care what you do with John afterwards. I want to do this with John. And he just nodded his head. His whole head just turned around, and he got back to his normal thing.
Wow.
Well, I record everything. So I recorded it and went through the whole thing, and John did very well. He woke up, and he went, oh, I felt so good and everything else. And I said, who is we? And I don't know what you're talking about. And let me show you something. It was really hard to hear, but it was so clear, but it was like so foggy and the thing, but he heard. And he said to me, if I would tell you, you'd think I'm crazy. And I believe it, you know, because anybody that's psychic medium, they have such talent, they're spiritual, you don't know who you tap into. And he had said, I really feel I'm a star child from like a UFO sighting. And he goes, I'm one of the star children, and they come and they visit me so often.
Oh, wow.
And they're here, and it's kind of the strangest thing. So he goes, you just verified it for me. Through
Oh, wow.
hypnosis.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to do that.
I did a show once with a guy that used to have a show here at LA Talk Radio that channeled a Lemurian being.
Oh, wow.
And I asked him to come do my show, and he said, "Do you want me or do you want the being?" And I said, "No, I want you. I want you, and we'll come talk about you," because he'd been a trumpet player and done all this stuff. And I said, and then we'll talk about how you channel.
Yeah.
So we were talking and chit-chatting and doing the show, and I went to my commercial break, and we're talking, and all of a sudden I noticed he stopped talking, and I'm looking down like Jeff is now at the screen. All of a sudden I looked up, and that thing was looking at me.
Oh.
He was gone, and that thing was just kind of looking at me. And I said, "Hi, next time it can be your show." And I just went right back to it, like I didn't even notice he was there. And then when I looked back up, it was gone, and he was back. But I thought, oh, so it wasn't about you this time, and you had to just kind of make a little bit of an appearance.
Wow.
That's
So
amazing.
that happens.
So that's why I said, so when you do something more serious with someone, I have to really tell them this is what I want from you.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a metaphysical, spiritual person, because I don't want them healing, I don't want them doing anything else, and I don't want other beings come through because it's not going to do them any purpose.
Yeah, no, I don't want
And
that.
that's the reason.
So I thought we'd do something fun. But I have Kiki, hi, Kiki, Christina, Robbie, Verna. So we are going now for the first time on LA Talk Radio and Dancing with Ghosts. I am going to be hypnotized by the famous and accomplished Pattie Freeman. And are you guys ready?
Yep.
You ready for this?
Can't wait.
Now, remember, if I start dancing and lifting my skirt, pull it down. Sheena, you are the one. I cannot do
Okay.
that. Do let me do that. I'm not a can.
I'm in charge
no
of making
can.
sure you don't
girl.
take your
No
clothes
can,
off.
can. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So come on.
All right, so just lean
Here
back
we go,
in the
yeah.
chair, and I want you to just close your eyes. Now, as you close your eyes, what I want you to do is take a couple deep breaths in, a couple deep breaths out. And as you do this, you're going to find that every part of your body, from the top of your head to tips of your toes and everywhere in between, is going to start to relax.
I think I was a smoker. I smell cigarettes. Really so
Move the mic
strong.
closer so they can hear you.
I think I was a smoker. I smell cigarettes.
Well, somebody was asking about
move
if
your
I
mic
get
closer,
hypnotized,
kid.
can you tell me to quit smoking?
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just smelled smoke right now. Yeah, they
That's
can.
interesting.
Yeah, it was so clear about cigarettes around me. Okay, so go ahead.
That's interesting. Okay, so just go ahead and close your eyes. Don't worry about the noises, the sounds, my voice, or anybody else around here. What I want you to do is just take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. And when you do this, you're going to find that every part of your body is going to relax even more and more, because the deeper you go, the better you feel. You might start feeling your body from the top of your head to tips your toes, tips your fingertips, and everywhere else through your body start to relax even deeper and deeper. It is a safe place to be. And as you are even safer and safer, the deeper you go, the better you feel. I'm going to count you down from 10 all the way down to 1. When I count you down from 10 all the way down to 1, you're going to feel so relaxed, better than you could ever imagine. Just imagine the tips of your toes start to relax. Just imagine the tips of your fingers. Just imagine your top of your head. And any stress, pressures, anything that overwhelms you or feels a little bit heavy on your shoulders and shoulder blades, just let it melt even deeper and deeper, way, way down, down, down. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Now when I say 10, you're going to start feeling all the way from the very tips of your toes start to relax. You might even feel all the way from the bottom of your feet into your heels. Now as I say 9, you're going to start feeling all the way from your heels to your ankles. All those muscle, joints, ligaments, tendons just relax even more and more, because the deeper you go, the better you feel. Matter of fact, you feel so heavy, so relaxed, you're letting it go way, way down, down, down with 8. Now when I say 7, all the way down to 7, you're going to start feeling from all the way from the very tips of your fingertips, the palm of your hand slowly and surely, your wrist and forearm, your elbows as your knees, your thighs and waist, and even from your elbows, shoulders, and shoulder blades as you relax even more and more, because the deeper you go, the better you feel. I want you, just you, to wrap this around your mind. What I want you to do is picture in your head. Now you can picture anything you want, Rebecca. I want you to picture either a picture, a dog, a cat, a house, a car, a photograph, a color, anything of anything. Just picture it in your mind and lock it in. And as you concentrate on that picture, just let it go. Think about it. Detail, colors, wherever it could be, wherever you might be. And as you feel that relaxation setting in, I want you to picture on that picture. And now need that, feel all the relaxation setting at 6. To your shoulders and shoulder blades, the back of your neck and neckline, and even to the very top of your head and forehead. And even to your eyes and eyelids, they're going to be so locked shut, you're going to have them so glued shut, they're almost squint, because they are. It's going to be so heavy, as you go way, way down with 5. The heavier you get, the better you feel. 10 times, 100,000 times heavier. Your cheekbones and nose, your lip line, jawline, everywhere in between with 4. All the way down with 4. The deeper you get, the better you feel. Then when you get all the way down to 3, you're feeling wonderful. You're feeling so relaxed, so at ease that your whole body is getting heavier and heavier, but it feels so good. Matter of fact, this might be the first time in a long time that you yourself is allowing your mind and body to relax together. Relax together. It's just that easy with two. But not only that, as you go way, way down, down, down to one, you're allowing your whole body to just relax. Now I want your mind to go all the way back to that picture, that photograph, that feeling, that emotion, whatever it might be wrapped up in that picture that you thought, saw, seen, the color, whatever it might be. Remember I said the noises of sounds, music, anything you might hear in your head or anywhere else is just totally gone. What I want you to do is just wrap it around that photograph. See it, believe in you. What I want you to do as you do this, you're feeling relaxed and so at ease, feeling better than ever before. Now your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and make-believe. Meaning if you think it, you believe it, you become it. So I want your mind to wrap around something that I'm going to ask you to do. Not egos, just you. Now if your mind feels comfortable and your mind understands it, what I want your mind to do is feel relaxed and ease. But I want your mind to think of a beautiful singer from the 1940s. It could be any, maybe the 30s or 20s, whatever you want, whatever genre you want. I want you to think of this female in your head. When you think of this female in your head, you're almost becoming her physically and mentally, bodily and mentally. I want you to think of the singer. You don't have to even know the song. You might hum it to yourself, or you might even feel that you're part of it. But not only that, becoming that singer is who you are. So when I'm going to say three, when I'm going to say that word three, you're in this studio. You're right here in front of us, but you're going to become that person. You might sing a few tunes. You might do a little bit, whatever it is to do when you're going to sing, but you are this person. It doesn't matter who it is. You can change different people at different times, but I want you to feel it and be it, because that's what's going to be a difference. So take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3. You can open your eyes, and you are that person. How do you feel?
Yeah, a little strange.
What do you mean by strange? Do you feel relaxed?
Yeah, I think my name's Lottie.
And who's Lottie?
My other self.
Your other self. And what kind of music do you like, Lottie?
Fun.
Do you say fun music?
Fun.
Fun music. It's a type of music you could dance to? It's a type of music you could sing to? What do you think? Or both?
Both. I'm nervous though.
You're nervous? But is it your first time on stage? Or is it your first time that
I
you're...
have stage fright.
You have stage fright. Okay, when I snap my fingers, the stage fright is gone. So how do you feel now? I want you to be really now bold with it. You can stand, you can sing, you can do whatever you want to do with it, because this is your moment. You're the star. And I want you to just take over. And when you take over, you're going to feel so good. And Lottie, you're like, everybody's waiting for you. They want to hear you sing, or maybe just voice a few things, or just dance, whatever it is.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be afraid. How can you be afraid?
Oh man, this is really fun.
This is really fun.
I don't know if I can do this. Everybody wants to make me do this because they say I'm talented.
Well, then do it. You have to believe in yourself.
I feel really silly.
That's okay.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you're so confident.
Mm-hmm. No.
You can almost hear the music in the background. You're so confident. When I say 3, you're not even going to think about it next. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
No.
You can just go ahead. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh, I bet you can.
Yeah. I like polka dots.
You like polka dots? Yeah. Is your dress in polka dots?
Yeah.
Are they black and white, or are they red and
Red
white?
and white.
Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty cool color.
I like my hair.
What color
I
is your hair?
colored, yeah, it's kind of blondish, reddish.
Blondish red. Long?
No,
Oh, short?
short.
Wow, cute. How cute.
Yeah, I like the curls.
Are you super young, or like,
Kind of.
yeah, in your 20s?
No.
30s? Younger?
Well, maybe 28.
Oh, how cool. How cool is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Was there singers in your family?
don't know. Way back when, maybe.
Interesting. That's so interesting.
I just can't do this.
Do me a favor, just close your eyes for a minute, Lottie. Just close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in. When you
Lottie Dottie. That's what they call me.
Lottie
Dottie. It's so funny. My mom could have named me Ruthie. Why did she make me go by Lottie?
Interesting.
Yeah, I was a little mad about it.
But you kind of look like a Lottie.
Yeah.
You look like a Lottie.
Yeah,
The
I
other
was,
one looks like
really
an older
mad about
name.
it.
It's like
Actually.
an older name, so this is much younger for you. So it makes you feel young, you
Mhm.
know, and you are young. Even when you're older, you'll feel younger. You know, it's the way to be. So just take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, okay? So when I'm going to snap my fingers, I'm going to snap my fingers to be more confident coming right back in the room. You're going to feel even more relaxed than ever before. And what I want you to do throughout the evening, what I want you to do is if Lottie comes back or leaves, it doesn't matter, but you're going to almost feel that maybe you'll sing in between or hum a few bars, whatever it might be, and it'll just stay with you throughout the evening. And if you got to just say what you got to say or say a few bars or just say a few lyrics, that's great. We're here to listen to you because that's what we're here for. We're here to see you.
Mm-hmm.
1, feeling better already. 2, feeling more relaxed than ever before. 3, as you get deeper and more relaxed, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, totally relax in place, totally relax in place. 4, whatever it is, let it go, let it go, let it go. And the next time I say 5, you'll be able to open your eyes, feeling refreshed, feeling wonderful, feel revitalized, energized. 5. How do you feel?
Ma Bell.
What was that?
Ma Bell.
Ma Bell? What's Ma Bell have to do with anything?
I don't know. I like it. Ma Bell. It makes no sense, right? Oh my God. Who's Ma Bell? Somebody told me that I was like Ma Bell,
Well, never know.
but I didn't know who Ma Bell was, so I just laughed.
Okay, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sleep. Just sleep. Totally just relax. Take a deep breath and take a breath. Totally relax. Just totally relax. Feeling better than ever before. You're not only feeling better, you're feeling great, energized, positive, confident more than ever. Who cares who Lottie was or anything else? You are a singer at heart. So anytime that you want to sing, you can sing with your heart. You're going to be on cue. You're going to be on key. No problems, no efforts. 1, it's going to feel better already. By the time I get to 5, you'd open your eyes feeling wonderful, feeling great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead, open your eyes.
Ah, ah,
That's real good.
ah. I'm so embarrassed, but I can do this.
So is Rebecca here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's in there somewhere. It's Ma Bell and Lottie. Everybody's here tonight.
Yeah, everybody's
Dancing
here.
with Ghosts.
Everybody's here. So, for those that are at home, and for those, I hope you're not doing this at home, but if you're there and just close your eyes, and I'm going to count you out from 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can open your eyes. Everything's fine. Same thing with you, Rebecca. I'm going to count you to 5. You're going to feel deeper yet relaxed, more at ease. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I'm sad now.
Oh, no.
They asked me to sing at the funeral.
Oh, no. Whose funeral? So, Rebecca, just relax. Take a deep breath in. Rebecca, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Feeling happy. You're feeling happy. Feeling good. You're feeling good. No more sadness. No more sadness. No emotions. What I want you to do is just relax. Just relax. So what I want your subconscious mind to hear me. I want you to hear me. Do you understand me? Nod your head. Okay. So when you nod your head, you're listening to me and you're hearing me. So what I want you to do is realize you're going to come back in the room. You're leaving, excuse me, you're leaving back whatever it is. You're going to feel happy, feeling good, and feeling great. No more worries, no more crying, no more anything, okay? You understand? Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, you're coming. Relax, relax, just relax. Whatever it is going to go. Just relax, okay? You're relaxed. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, open your eyes, Rebecca. Open your eyes. You're okay. Open your eyes. Everything's fine. How you doing? What you doing? Huh? You feel okay? You feel a little emotional?
I still feel a little weird.
Okay, don't worry. Drink water. What I want you to do is drink some water. So I want you to drink water. Just drink. You'll feel better.
So, and well, thank you guys. Bobby, thank you for sending positive vibes. I don't think he's ever seen this show, so he got an eyeful tonight, right, Pattie? Thank you, Pattie, for being on here. How can
Thank
people
you.
reach you if they want to?
They could reach me on my website, the Arizona Hypnotist or the Lead Hypnotist, or you could reach me texting me, call me. My number, you could call me at a 602-400-0653. And I do Skype, I do phone, and I do in-person, private, and even groups.
Yeah, so she's amazing, believe
Beautiful.
me. Okay, and so we're going to say aloha.
Aloha.
That means hello, so we're saying hello instead of goodbye,
Right.
I believe. And thank you. Look at all the hearts being sent to us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And our
Happy New Year.
most
Happy New Year.
our parting words are: be safe, be healthy, be fearless, and know that we love you as much
We
as I
do.
know you guys send love to us too. I can feel it. All right. Well, goodbye, good night, and mwah.
Everybody have a great week.
Yeah. Oh, and congratulations to all the people that had successful beginnings of the year, right?
Yep.
All the people that got pregnant. I've heard a couple people, like your friend, her daughter
Armida?
got pregnant. I have another client. She got pregnant. So a
I
lot
did
of
not get
babies
pregnant.
coming up, right?
That would be a miracle that another testament of the Bible would be.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.